Welcome back to Moped Mischief. Today we are going hunting for some mini bikes, but we're not buying anything today because Misa broke. Instead, we're going to be going to look and see what stores nearby are selling mini bikes. There's one store in particular that I know we're definitely going to. I think it's kind of odd that they sell mini bikes, but you're gonna have to wait and see what store that is. Very popular store, but we're gonna go check out their arsenal of mini bikes. But I'm just looking to see in the future, whenever I go to buy a mini bike, scooter, anything along those lines, where I can buy from locally instead of ordering off of Amazon, having things shipped and assembled. What can I buy locally that I can just throw in the back of the truck and, you know, take home and assemble? So that's what we're doing today. We're going hunting for some mini bikes in some of the more obscure places. So let's get this adventure on the road. You know, recently somebody asked me, hey, why aren't you posting any videos out riding and stuff with your scooter? What's going on with that? And plain and simply, I live in Pennsylvania and it is January. So unfortunately, that keeps my riding kind of limited for right now. But like I said, today we're just gonna go ahead and pop on over to at least one store to check out their arsenal of mini bikes. And then we might see if there's anything else around, but at least we want to hit this one store and check out what they are selling and see if they are any good for possibly the next time around that I make a purchase. When it's a 55-mile-an-hour zone, but the person in front of you decides that that's a no-go. I think some people got their driver's license out of a cereal box, because this is ridiculous. That's why I never get anywhere on time. Got to keep the road rage all suppressed. So. But it's hard. It's hard to sometimes. Some of you know this exact feeling right now. It's 55-mile-an-hour zone. Ooh, we're up to 52. 52 miles an hour. Back to 51. Like I said, you guys know this exact feeling right now. Going 51 and a 55. I mean, sure, it's lightly snowing out, but nothing's laying. The roads are wet, but they're not like wet. They're a little damper. So I don't know why we're not, you know, moving at the appropriate speed limit. We're just trying to go look at some mini bikes. Oh, why are we going 44? Come on. Really? Come on, bro. We have arrived at Tractor Supply Co. A lot of you might have already known that Tractor Supply does sell mini bikes, but I do find it to be a little odd. You see, because Tractor Supply started in 1938 as a company that sold tractor parts. You know, that's why they call it Tractor Supply. And now, you know, since 1938 until present day, now they have 2,200, more than 2,200 locations spread across 49 states. So they're very accessible. But why does a Tractor Supply company sell mini bikes? That's what I don't know, but I am not complaining. So we're gonna go ahead and check out this Tractor Supply Co. and see what kind of mini bikes they have, and if I personally think any of them are any good. I'm not a professional though. As many of you know, if you've paid attention to anything on my channel, I am far from being a professional. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop a review on Tractor Supply and see how their mini bike game is. Their display bike outside literally has a flat tire. But this is a Coleman B200R, 00R, whatever it is, mini bike. Rounding out for 800 bucks. Looks like a fancy little machine. I believe these ones are 196cc, but it has a nice little headlight on the front here. Looks like it has an electric start. High beam, low beam action going on. Single brake, disc brake on the back. but it's super windy out here, so I'm going inside now. So now we're inside the store. I don't know what their rules and or regulations are for filming inside the store, so we're gonna keep kind of a low profile. But I wanna see if there's any other mini bikes or gas-powered anything inside the store other than that little Coleman mini bike that we saw outside. Front tire on it was deflated. Not exactly a great presentation up front. So as I'm looking at it right now, Tractor Supply already needs to step up their game, because that was a disgrace. You don't leave a mini bike with a front flat tire like that. That's just not it. So we're gonna look around the store and see if I can find the automotive section, aka the mini bike section. Gotta have to keep a low profile though. Y'all got the tires for that mini bike out there? The one that you lay flat? There's Bird. I think I would look great with a cowboy hat, I'm just saying. They got belts for days, suspenders. Where are all your mini bikes? I want them all lined up. You guys should have a showroom in here. If you're gonna sell mini bikes, put a showroom inside your store. I feel like that's only fair. Lots of sizes and selections, different brands. We got Carhartt, we got George Boots, we got Cat. Oh my goodness, we have Wolverine. We got Justin Boots. We got Rancher Boot from Ridgecut. Boot selection on par. If they were the manliest of the manly stores, they would have a mini bike showroom in here, and I'm just not seeing it. All I saw was one Coleman mini bike outside. Tractor Supply, you gotta step up your game. You've got to step up your game. Well, I found the showroom inside, and found another Coleman B200R mini bike. Still has a deflated front tire, but they did step up their game a little bit. They did make a little mini bike showroom. They have two in here, two of the exact same. Has a nice disc brake on the back here. It's a little bit bigger than my mini bike, the Orient Surf mini bike that I have. This one is a little bit bigger. Coleman is definitely a more trusted mini bike brand, one of the more top of the line one on reviews and stuff that I've seen. Tractor Supply definitely did step up their game, and they have two mini bikes inside this little like greenhouse room that they have on the side here, next to some lawn mowers and stuff. But so far that's all I've seen. I've combed the entire store, and I've found a total of 3 mini bikes. So at least they stepped up their game a little bit. It's funny that a store like Tractor Supply would even sell mini bikes to begin with, but I'm not complaining. Out of all places to find mini bikes, go to Tractor Supply. Like I said, 2,200 locations spread across 49 states, so it means they're easily accessible stores, and they have mini bikes. That is wild. I'll be honest with you, I was still kind of impressed. You know, a store that started off selling tractor parts, you know, it's really come a long way. You know, their clothing section in there, you can buy just about anything inside of Tractor Supply. And that includes mini bikes. So those 3 Coleman mini bikes I saw, the one outside, the 2 inside, with the exception of the flat tire, not exactly bad deals. Not exactly the worst deals I've ever seen on a mini bike. Coleman, they're a pretty trusted brand in the mini bike world. They're definitely a bigger size mini bike. They're not your real tiny little crotch rocket type. They are definitely a little bit bigger. I mean, $800, you know, if they're actually as good as listed, maybe not a bad deal. I've never rode one. I don't own one. So I can't tell you for sure if they're actually that great or not. But the fact that Tractor Supply actually sells them, I think that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, if you guys ever want to go look at some mini bikes, all you have to do is find your nearest Tractor Supply and hop on down there and see what they got going on. So guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it, because if you want to see more content like this, if you subscribe and you hit that bell notification, you're never going to miss one of my uploads. Unfortunately, now that it's January, the riding season has slowed down just a little bit. I mean, there's still a couple good days in here that we might be able to throw in, you know, a little bit of riding, but for right now, you know, I got to find something else to do. So if driving around and showing you guys places where you can buy little motorized vehicles, if that's something you're into, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment if you enjoyed this video. I can make more like this. Leave me some recommendations, what you guys want to see in the next, you know, upcoming videos, and we'll see if we can make that happen. But until next time, although it's January, just keep on scooting, and we will see you on the next one.